ridiculously loud. Wow. See if Tater's here this morning. Oh, Tater's back, brother. How are you doing today? You got sand on your back. You got to get out and do stuff. You got sand on your back. You're being lazy. Go catch something.
Hell yeah, brother. You're on the Cleetus McFarland YouTube channel.
All right, guys, we are here right now. James is filming, and live action going on. As you can see, mini Crown Vics behind us. All of them are done. We got the vinyl guys over here. Show them.
Say hi. Hey, wave. Yeah, wrinkle that sticker up. There you go.
They're making a huge mess. And wow, is that number 1776 on that car?
Hey, I was told two-digit numbers.
I didn't know you could get 4 numbers. Oh yeah.
Hey.
Whose car is that?
Hey.
Kyle. And Derek from Vice Grip Garage? Okay, all right. That's tight. Good number.
Yeah, I was told I can only have 2.
Well, I don't know who told you that, but I was told I can only have 2 as well. Alan, what the heck? All right, well.
Senior intern, we have to have a talk with him.
I'm Alex Bowman's number because, you know, I was going to be the 99 again, like the Freedom 500, but because I have an actual NASCAR driver on my team, figured we use his actual number. So here's the deal, guys. Right now, we're going to do a price breakdown on the cars, what we have to spend to get these cars to this point. And it's obviously a huge investment initially, but because we do it pay-per-view style, the goal is to sell enough $10 tickets that we offset the entire expense of these cars and then hopefully make money for the track in the end. You guys know how it works. And we're gonna show you the whole layout. These things are pretty much ready. How many we got ready? 18 already, 3 more to go. We're pulling some parts off of the wrecked car over there. James' car is in the shop right now getting finished up, and then fuel pump for that car, which is like we've been putting off as far as we can. So here's the deal. What should we start with? Roll cage?
Yeah, I mean, start with the easy visual stuff.
So basic.
Well, base price of the car, we'll start with that since the whole car's in the picture.
So my base price, my average price on the Crown Vics is about $2,000. So that's a rough price. And this is something I want to talk about really quick. People blame me for Crown Vic prices rising. I have 50 of them. There was over 10 million Crown Vics, Grand Marquis, and what's the other one?
Marauders.
And Marauders made 10 million of the Panther chassis since 1979. Quick Google found that information. Could be wrong, honestly. But, you know, I only have 50 of them. I guess maybe the videos are the ones boosting the price, but they were cheaper for the Freedom 500. I'm in at least $2 grand on each car without anything else on these, and I do have to pay sales tax. I don't have a dealer license yet, working on that. And then upgrades come in, so let's start with the roll cage. We had to put a roll cage in these for insurance purposes. Not only that, we just don't want to, you know, have any big injuries or anything. So guy just down the road does these for 450 bucks a cage. So it's a 4-point cage. It's got a harness. It's got a big old main hoop that goes right to the top of the car. So if there's a rollover or someone gets nailed in the door, you got the door bars, or, you know, pretty much anything. We just put that little halo around the driver. So, and it goes right to the frame, and it's just big holes cut in there as fast as he can put the cages in, and for, you know, as efficient as possible. That's why they're so cheap. So 450 bucks there. And then we have the Nitrous system. So talk about that. This is Finnegan and Freiberger's car, by the way.
As you can see, if you couldn't read, it's real big right there for you guys.
Yes, sir. So you guys said couldn't tell which car is which, so we changed up all the colors. We got the names on the side in big bold lettering. We're working on it. We're listening. Let's go under the hood of one of these beauties, show you what she's got. Nitrous system. All right, very simple. So the way this works is you got power in the back, or actually power right here from the alternator into the solenoid.
Yeah.
Solenoid to the button, and then button to the light in the back. So the bottle is off, which is in the trunk, but if you click this, look at the light. Oh yeah, those suckers are bright at night, which we will be racing in the dark. Come on back here. So you have a 10-pound NOS bottle, and this light is on whenever the nitrous is flowing. They've got a very small jet in them. It's probably about a 50 horsepower shot, so that the bottle actually lasts a while. You know, it's a long race, a couple hours, so we didn't want to just burn up the nitrous as one big hit and maybe blow the engine. But overall, in the nitrous system, it's about $500 worth of equipment, because you got a $250 bottle, you got a $90 solenoid, you got the feed line, you got the switch, and then you have the light, and we're about 500 bucks into all that. But NOS was gracious enough to set us up with this stuff in turn for, you know, we're giving them some love. We're running NOS systems like we do on all the cars. All right, so after that come down to the tires. These babies were supplied by Nitto tires. You can get these tires for about 150 bucks each. This is a Nitto NT555 G2. It's a 255/50/17. It's actually the same size tire that Neighbor runs and the 240 drift car, so works out good. We'll have plenty of these tires, but you know, that's 600 bucks worth of tires. You got to count it into the whole formula here. So what are we at? So if this was retail and we paid for all this, we'd be at $3,550 for the car. And to finish things off, you have a window net and a set of race clip seat belts, which brings you up to about 100 bucks for those two items. So $3,650, and then you have to, if you want to, you could factor in the labor that it takes to get all the cars ready. That's going to the auctions, buying the cars at the auction, putting them on the trailer, towing them back, which we personally do. I think we only had a couple of these picked up for us. And then not to mention, we now have a full-time Crown Victoria mechanic on staff, and I'm not gonna show him on camera because I know he doesn't want to be on camera, but I want to give a big thank you to Ryan because he has crushed it. He's been working on these things for well over a month now, right?
He's going on like, this will be week 5.
Yeah, so we're pretty excited. He's been doing a great job, and just got all these cars knocked out. So the goal is now to put on an amazing show that's worth watching. So now
that's how you build a Freedom 500 Crown Vic.
Yeah, so just multiply that times 27, and that is what we have prepared for the 2.4 hours of LeMullets on Saturday. It is a costly endeavor, and the Freedom 500 was very risky at the time. I had no idea if it was going to work out, but you know, based on the Freedom 500 results, we were very happy, and that's why we're doing this again, and we're going to probably do this again for the indefinite future. But guys, we have a ton of work to do. A bunch of the YouTubers are already showing up to do their practice laps. We're fired up. James, you fired up?
Oh, I was born ready for this.
We're born ready, guys. So thanks for watching Do It For Dale. We will freaking see you later.
That thing is ridiculously loud. Wow. So loud.
What?
It's so loud.
A ripper.
I don't know which one's louder, this one or white trash. I mean, this thing's ridiculously loud.
Open long tubes definitely is loud. That's for sure. But dude, effortlessly.
That's surprising too. I mean, it runs pretty good for having a stock converter. I was a little worried.
Yeah, it actually isn't that bad.
No, it's not.
It actually is doing its job.
Yeah. The 6-speed helps. It has, you know, short first gear, but
dude,
yeah.
These snaps, that was just, I mean, I could have kept going. I'm probably into 4th gear. I mean, it literally 2nd gear, just effortlessly rolling smoke off this thing like it's on ice. Like it's a ripper.
So unfortunately this time though, we don't have the nitrous hooked up. So I'm gonna adjust for timing and fuel for that. And then I guess you guys can send it when you hook the nitrous up.
Yeah, I mean, I just gotta put a bottle in it. I'm just out of the bottle, so.
Okay.
But yeah, no, we'll, I mean, for the pace laps, we don't need nitrous.
Yeah.
But next weekend, Cleetus and cars,
yeah,
you'll be out there, so
we'll sauce it up.
Nitrous tune in there.
You know, I'm just sitting out here in one of these El Caminos. You know, I know I'm going to win this car when I win LeMullets, so I'm feeling good. And, you know, figured I'd talk about my strategy real quick. You know, first step in my strategy was to get Alex Bowman, a Cup Series NASCAR driver, on my team. You know, he's running the first half of the race. I'm hoping to be up on the entire field by 40 or 50 laps by the time I get in the car for the second half. You know, there's a couple people I know out there that I'm going to have to watch out for, and I might just have to take out, you know. We got Whistling Weasel. You know, I'm definitely going to take out Finnegan if I see him anywhere near my car. And I'm definitely not letting Von Gittin Jr. and Chelsea win, you know. Those are 3 of the teams that I'm really going to keep an eye on. And hopefully take me to this El Camino at the end of the day and I can drive this thing home. But LeMullets is coming up quick. I'm more ready than ever. What's your plan to take home a win this weekend?
Well, I tell you what, I'm looking for a win and a win. Any 3 other drivers willing to throw $100 down in the 4-car.
Oh, you're doing bets?
Oh, 100%. Any 3 drivers looking for 3 willing to take the $100 buy-in bet. My 4-car heat coming out for qualifying is going to be a $400 win in our book. Then come the main race, we got a strategy, me and my boy Dougie Fresh, like no other. We're going to hold pace. I'm going to come in, swap around. We're going to be already ahead, probably about 3 laps is my guess. I'm just going to come in and take anyone out who is a threat within 3 laps.
Okay.
So I got a nice, easy, just parade lap it for the back half of the race.
Hey, listen, if you can catch us, you can try.
I ain't worried about catching. Got a couple tricks up my sleeve.
Okay. All right. We'll see you out there.